Welcome back, everybody, and today we're here back on the server, and as you can see, if my world wants to load in, I have cleared out a bit of space in the southern area. Looks like lightning struck and blew out two pieces there, but as you can see, nope, there's more. Cleared out this area here, and I've built, you can't really see it from above very well, I built a hexagon because you can probably tell from the title, but we're making a game based on Settlers of Catan. Just clearing out more land here as I talk. And ghost blocks. Yay. And we have our hexagon here being the middle square, which is a wheat field. So we'll have a floor of wheat and some spikes of wheat, I guess, piles. Individual piles of wheat with a shulker box on top. And instead of having a number system, there's a creeper. No, not a creeper. Anyway, instead of having numbers, we have shulker boxes. So blue would be something like 6 on the Settlers of Catan game. So that would be an easier way than using signs for numbers. Because, if I can work while talking, signs would not be very easy to read when you're walking on a game board that's, I think, 31 of these big, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out more area here. We're digging out at level 69. Now that I think about it, this was supposed to be one lower. Or maybe not. Yeah, it was supposed to be this height, thereabout. So, I'll go ahead and get to digging. Okay, I have everything dug out here, and it's lagging. Now to actually fill in the little hexagons here. Okay, everybody, I have this whole area made, and light is a bit jittery today. Yeah, that's a great sentence. Anyway, I have everything built here. So as you can see, we have sheep, wheat, ore, iron ore, a forest, what else? Clay or bricks, and then the desert as well. Might actually want to make a little oasis in the center. There we go. We have a little oasis in the desert. And a robber baron. Or I guess we might make it like a creeper baron. Get some green wool or something. Anyway, there we go, up into the sky. Now if I can get up and slow down, there we go. As you can see, it's looking quite nice from an aerial view. Now what I have to do is make some ports along the side here, or the edges, as well as a little redstone dice rolling circuit. Right here I've made a semi-automatic one, and then here I'm still in the process of refining it, but this is 5x5 as it is now. Over here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And no dropper elevators are needed in here because it is all down 1, up. These droppers will be constantly powered to lock the bottom piston right there, or I might do it from the bottom, which might be a little better. And then this line is only powered when the dispensers are firing, and they would fire into the center one, which would then fire into here, because it's also being powered by this line. The hopper would go into here, and then we'd have another line right here. That's this circuit that also goes up to the piston. Piston breaks the previous shulker box first, and then the shulker box is placed. Yeah. And then we're going to have... I tried making this game a long time ago, and didn't understand how to actually calculate hexagons. So this is what it came out to. Yeah. Anyway, in the center of our 2-high pillar that's in every biome except for the desert, but we have the creeper there. Well, it's the robber baron as it is now. That's actually how I built it in the past, but I'm not going to waste a diamond block on that. Anyway, we're then going to have a shulker box on top, and whatever shulker box appears, so here it's black. I actually calculated all the probabilities. If I control click, there we go. That did not work. Well, if I look in here, as you can see, these are all the different shulker boxes except for this 2. This 2 is added because 9 times 4 is, quick mental math, 36. There's 35 different probabilities, or different outcomes for the dice, which means there would be one spot empty, so I added an extra 2 because it's not very important. I believe it's wheat. But now 2 has 2 probabilities instead of its normal 1. But when the new round starts and the dice, or the box is rolled, you would then go to your respective, I think that's the right word, biome, and look in the shulker box and take one of whatever item it is. And that would be like a mini bank, I would assume. Aha! Magic of editing. It occurred to me that I didn't actually show you this system functioning, and in fact this one didn't actually function. I had to move this down 1 by 1 block because on that side the repeater here was like this, which means the piston there was not actually sending a signal through. Anyway, let everything flush. Ignore that flashing down there. There we go. So that'd be green, so the tile that corresponds to lime would then be collected. Now it's pink. Now it's gray. Now it's blue, or light blue. I think there's a dark blue in here. And now it's dark green. There we go. And of course the way I have it set up here, that does that. So that hopper, or dropper, should now be loaded. This one should now be loaded. Now what I have to do is pull this lever here to go to that dropper down there, as you can see. And then I'd have to pull this lever to make all the things go in. And of course, because I am confused, it just refuses to work. Yeah, usually it works. That's why I'm refining it with this system here. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.